Imagine watching a football match, and 4 days later, your country is at war. Two nations, one game, over 2,000 people dead. This is not a movie. This is not fiction. This is the true story of how a football match between Honduras and El Salvador turned into a real war. Welcome to National Team's Secret War. Football is called the beautiful game, but behind the goals, the cheers, and the trophies, there is something darker. Governments manipulate it, fans weaponize it, and sometimes it becomes war. Today, we uncover the most shocking case in football history, when a World Cup qualifier didn't just decide who qualifies, it decided who lives and who dies. The year was 1969. The stage? The qualifiers for the 1970 FIFA World Cup, Honduras versus El Salvador. But this wasn't just football. These two countries already had tension, land disputes, immigration crisis, anger boiling beneath the surface. The first match was played in Honduras. El Salvador's players couldn't sleep. Their hotel was attacked all night by Honduran fans. They lost the match. Then came the second leg in El Salvador. This time revenge. Honduran fans were beaten. Their flag burned. And then something shocking happened. A 17-year-old girl in El Salvador took her own life after her country lost the first match. She became a national symbol. The media turned her into a martyr. And suddenly, football was no longer just a game. Headphone the secret truth. But here's what most people don't know. This war didn't start because of football. Football was just the trigger. The real battle was already happening behind the scenes. Honduras had thousands of Salvadoran immigrants living on their land. Then suddenly, they were forced out. Families were attacked. People were deported. Tension exploded. Both governments saw an opportunity. They used the matches as propaganda. Newspapers printed lies. Radio stations spread anger. Fans were turned into soldiers before the war even began. Even global powers like the Central Intelligence Agency and the KGB were watching closely. Because this wasn't just football anymore. It was a political weapon. On July 14, 1969, El Salvador launched a military attack on Honduras. The war had begun. It lasted only 100 hours. But in those 100 hours, over 2,000 people died. More than 100,000 were left homeless. All because of something the world thought was just a game. And on the pitch, football was forgotten. Because real bullets had replaced footballs. Headphone. The war ended, but the hatred didn't. Even today, when Honduras faces El Salvador, the past still echoes in the chants. This is the truth they don't show you. Football isn't just passion. It can be power. It can be manipulation. And sometimes, it can be war. Like, subscribe, and tell me in the comments, which football secret should we expose next?